Dear students, today we will solve one example of process costing in subject Advanced Accounting and Auditing paper 3 for class second year BCom semester 4 Veer Narmad South Gujarat University. Here is the question. The following details are available from the books of Kavish Manufacturing Company Limited regarding two processes of their factory. Particulars: process 1 and process 2. Raw materials introduced in process 1 5000 units at rupees 30 per unit. Direct wages rupees 70,000. Production overheads 80% of direct wages. Wastage 500 units. Sales value of wastage per unit rupees 12. Byproduct 600 units, and sale of byproduct in process 1 cost plus 20%. Process 2, raw materials, no information because output of process 1 becomes raw material for process 2. Direct wages rupees 96,000. Production overhead 75% of direct wages. Wastage 250 units. Sales value of wastage per unit rupees 31.20. Byproducts 750 units. Sale of byproducts, that is sold at a price to realize 25% profit on sales. From the above information, we have to prepare a process accounts of the factory. Before solving the example, let us understand the term byproducts. Dear students, byproducts are secondary products arising in the course of manufacturing the main products. They emerge as a result of processing of main product, or they are produced out of the scrap or waste material of a particular process. For example, in the manufacturing of refined oil, we get two byproducts, coke and tar, which are lesser important relative to the main products of the process of refined oil, that is gas and refined oil. Further, in the sugar industry, we may get two byproducts, bagasse and molasses. By giving further process on these two byproducts, we may sell in the market. Bagasses are used as the raw material to make a wall boards, and molasses can be used as a raw material for manufacturing of liquor. So, like this, byproducts are emerges as a result of particular process for main product. And here in this particular sum, we will see the recording of sale of byproducts and its profit. First we prepare process 1 account. Particulars, quantity, units, amount on debit side and on credit side. First of all, on debit side we will record two raw material introduced, 5000 units at rupees 30 per units to amount rupees 1,50,000. Then direct wages rupees 70,000 and production overhead, which is 80% of direct wages, that amounts to 56,000. Now on credit side we will record wastage 500 units, which is sold at rupees 12 per unit, so our sales realized rupees 6,000. Then on credit side we will record byproduct given 600 units. And finally, the finished product of process 1 transferred to process 2 amounts to 3900 units, that is 5000 minus 500 wastage minus 600 byproducts. So remaining units 3900 is our output of process 1 to be transferred to second process. Now we will decide the cost of finished product as well as byproduct. Here is the working. Particulars, units and amount. Cost of material introduced, that is 5000 units, and cost is raw material 1,50,000, direct wages 70,000 and production overhead 56,000. Total amounts to 2,76,000 minus normal loss, that is wastage 500 units and realized value 6,000. So finally our normal output amounts to 4,500 units and its cost price 2,70,000. These 4,500 units include byproduct 600 and finished product 3,900. So cost per unit of output amounts to 2,70,000 divided by 4,500 units. So per unit cost rupees 60. And we have sold our byproduct directly from the process by adding 20% profit. So 60 plus 20% profit rupees 12. So selling price amount to 72,000. So here we will sell our byproduct 600 units at rupees 72. So total amount 43,200 and our accounting entry by bank to process 1 account. And we have a profit of rupees 7,200, that is 600 units multiply rupees 12. So process account debit side to costing profit and loss account 7,200. Our accounting entry for profit would be process 1 account debit to costing profit and loss account. And finally by finished product 3,900 units will be transferred to second process at cost price rupees 60, that is rupees 2,34,000, and our process 1 account gets tally with 5,000 units and total amount rupees 2,76,000. Now we will prepare process number 2 account. On debit side we will record transfer from process 1 3,900 units and rupees 2,34,000. Then direct wages 96,000. Production overhead 75% of direct wages, that is 72,000. Then wastage 250 units sold at rupees 31.20 per unit. So total amount realized 7,800. And byproduct of second process is 750 units. So finished product at the end of second process amounts to 2,900 units, that is 3,900 units input minus 250 wastage minus 750 byproducts. So finished product 2,900. Now we decide the cost of normal output and byproduct. Material introduced 3,900 units and cost 4,02,000, that is material 2,34,000 plus direct wages 96,000 plus production overhead 72,000. So here it is 4,02,000 less wastage 250 units and amount 7,800. So our normal output 3,650 and its cost 3,94,200. So our cost per unit would be 3,94,200 divided by 3,650 units, that is rupees 108 per unit. Here our byproduct is sold by adding 33 and 1/3% profit, but in question see it is given sold at a price so as to realize 25% profit on sales price. My dear students, we have learned in our earlier class first year BCom in consignment how to convert rate of profit on sale into rate of profit on cost price. So 25% profit on sales price, that is 1/4 profit on sale, is equal to 1/3 profit on cost, and 1/3 is nothing but 33 and 1/3 percentage. So here our sell price of byproduct would be cost plus 33 and 1/3 percentage profit, that is 108 cost per unit plus 1/3, that is 36 rupees. So our selling price of byproduct amounts to rupees 144. So here 750 units will be sold at rupees 144 per units, and total amount 1,08,000. And profit per unit 36 will be recorded in process account on debit side to costing profit and loss account, that is 750 units multiply 144, so total amount 27,000. And finally our finished product will be recorded at a cost price of rupees 108, 2,900 units, and total amount 3,13,200. And our process account gets tally with 3,900 units and amount rupees 4,29,000. That's all. Dear students, first of all you try to understand the concept of byproduct, read the sum carefully, take note of question and solve yourself. Thank you very much for watching this video lecture. Very soon we will meet with another example in the same chapter.